Episode commencing in 3, 2, 1. Episode initiated.
It was the dawn of the 5th season of the podcast age, 7 years after they started playing together. The Cosmic Babylon Project was a dream given form. Its goal to hang out with one another once a week and goof off while playing a game. This podcast is a port of call, a game away from home that we play in our homes. Your GM Patrick here and aliens along with us are all in a giant spinning tube in outer space. This is the last of the seasons of Starfinder First Edition. The year is 2024. The name of the place is Babylon Crit 5. And joining me are the Crit 5 themselves. To my far left, a Psychic Core member come to suss out the truth. It's Jabert jabbering away as Jamfram.
Hello, hello.
Across the digital table from me, a big-brained Mimbari with a mystic heritage it's Miles making believe is redacted.
Good evening.
To my right, your station commander who leaves and is replaced by Bruce Boxliner. It's Tyler talking to Spraydeer.
Hello there.
And to my immediate left, a funny-haired Centauri with a flair for dramatics. We got Drew Dynablades Elixthel.
I was wondering which character you're going to cast me as, and I was correct.
Obviously. And across from him, like he's out of the closet, and this Narnian is seeking revenge. It's none other than Rebecca rolling with Asher and Sky.
Hello.
Hello. Babylon 5. It's back.
Hoping that
coming back.
Has anybody watched the animated thing they did last year?
Started, and then I was like, I should probably watch the show again before I dive in.
It's been a number of years. A part of me really wants to rewatch the entire show, but I don't have the time.
It's really good. I really enjoyed my watch through.
Maybe we'll start a podcast about it. I don't know.
No.
I can really only get things done if I'm podcasting about them lately. It's
got this podcast about taking out the trash and doing the dishes.
Look, Dishwatch has worked. It has worked, Patrick.
The advertisers love it for some reason. I don't know why, but that's honestly like when I listen to the most podcasts as well, cleaning and cooking. So it's probably a pretty funny one to be like, all right, pick up the trash bag. And at the same time, the recycling. I'm guessing that's what the podcast would be about. Are you guys ready to get into this? We're believe it or not, in episode 299 of Cosmic Crit.
So close to greatness.
299. I still haven't figured out what we're doing next week. Oh boy. But before we get to that, we got to get through this week's episode and talk about what happened last time on Cosmic Crit. Okay, last time on Cosmic Crit, do you all remember Mr. Tannis' plan to dismember the dynamite, the treason, and plot? I see no reason that explosive treason should ever be forgot. You all found Tana had texted someone marked Duel to set another bomb at the Founders Day stage. Going there, you saw Astraka and Ezra and Shire on stage setting up, and the Hardhoofs working on the lighting behind the stage. They seem to be standing over the bomb, but as Redacted went to disarm it, they attacked the Gray. Thrust into combat, you all discovered that Brain Snatcher slimes had taken them over. That's what that says. And defeating them, you all discovered that their plot seems to have come from none other than the leaders of Fishfair. Spelling errors notwithstanding, what's all the stuff wrong with this? Last time on,
There's a comma splice.
minus one correct answer. You're starting in a hole now. They're pretty easy, and some of the things that are wrong are indeed spelled wrong. So
I have one.
Little hint. Yes,
I have that one. It's body snatcher slimes, not brain snatcher slimes.
There's an easy
definitely
one.
Not brain snather slimes.
Oh, man.
All right. Well,
I actually wrote Brain Snatcher in my notes. Correct.
Alrighty.
I was like, man, there's not a lot wrong on this one.
That's hilarious. What else is wrong?
There we go. I thought that Tana's text wasn't about someone marked Duel, but someone marked Duo.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Very pedantic, but that is correct as well. Number
Nice.
2 down. Need one more and you get a re-roll in this episode.
Were the hard hooves, were they working on the sound instead of lighting?
That is correct, Miles.
What?
Miles with the
Good work.
Downtown.
Yeah, I was about to say that is definitely the hardest of the other ones I have wrong here. It wasn't dynamite. It was like kind of like a plastic explosive. I would have taken anything besides dynamite. And the other thing, Ezra and Shire was not on stage. I would have also accepted anyone else that was there. There's like 5 other people there.
I did not write down. I figured that was one of them, but I didn't write down anybody else. So.
Same.
But I lied though. You're not.
Dang, Miles, well done.
You're not getting an episode reroll. Sorry.
We're getting 2.
Yeah, you're getting 2. Whoa! Whoa! Hey,
Patrick, the
don't ask
merciful.
me. Yeah, don't ask me why I'm doing that to you.
I was like, I'm more worried as to why he's doing that as opposed to like it being joyful that we're getting it.
Episode starts later that night after the great storm had passed over the colony. After you guys took down in the early morning both Namiltana and the body snatched or snaffed hard hoofs. You guys all get to rest up a bit before getting into Redacted's air wagon vehicle and sitting down south for a few hours at twilight to Fishfair. Getting there pretty late in the evening, the sun setting over the waters as you travel down to the sea, and maybe getting to see the lights come up over this small colony. We watch as the vehicle unloads these 5 very unhappy custodians of Veridian Colony, armored, weapons out, and walking past the quieting streets here. Citizens kind of cross away from you as you walk towards City Hall, maybe duck inside their homes, and you get to the lavish town hall building. I'm gonna take us to the map. It's to the mayor's office. As you creak open the door here, burning the midnight oil, perhaps 8:30 p.m. oil. Inside you see Karis Dorn, idly kind of working at the reception desk when you all enter, and they stand up as you come in looking, I imagine, a little unhappy, and they're like, "Oh, hello, all of you. We weren't expecting you. How are you all doing?"
Bad. Where's Pavo?
Oh, Mayor Sotillo is in a meeting, I believe, right now. I can tell him you're here, and hopefully when that wraps up, can see you in a little bit.
Through that door?
The door to his office that you've been through before? Yes, he is in his office.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We'll just see ourselves in right now.
What? No. He said not to be disturbed. What's this all about?
Can I ignore him and just keep going?
Yeah, can we just push ahead and say, "Move it, nerd"?
Aw, you can, but it's gonna hurt his feelings.
Good.
Aw, it hurts my feelings.
Look out, 6 eyes.
Maybe Prater will just put a hand on his shoulder and just say, as he's like walking by, just like, "I appreciate your effort, but explanation time is over."
Okay. Can I get you guys something to drink? Some juice? Some tea?
Nice.
Coffee? Water?
Can I just sense motive real quick on this guy?
Soda? Yeah.
Smoking a pancake?
Smoking a pancake? Yeah, he didn't offer that, so I'm a little suspicious.
Yeah.
Taking a poke?
8:30 at
Long
night.
trip?
Want a pancake?
Yeah, boy, want a pancake? 23?
I mean, he seems to be pretty faithfully, wanting to serve you right now, but also keep his job, and he was told to keep people out. He's not gonna physically stop you.
Okay, yep, that's all. That's fine.
Does anybody have a drink order they want to put in with them while we're...
Yeah, can I get a healing serum?
Ooh,
I
that sounds real good. I think I kind of want one too.
I don't think our machine can make those. They're pretty expensive, but base cocktails, maybe? I mean, I know it is pretty late.
Can you make a holy bartender?
Oh, I don't know if I have the ingredient. Is juice a part of that? Because I have juice.
I have the ingredients right here.
Fun already. You guys see yourself on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the door down here to the south. You're cracking her on open.
Yeah, Prater will motion to Asher and Sky and Jamfram to bust the door open.
Oh,
politely.
I kick it ever so politely.
It's like, you got a flight.
The nicest kick I've ever kicked. This is a strength check, right? I kicked down a door. I think it's straight strength.
It's not locked.
I kick it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we're
All right.
kicking down a door here. It doesn't matter if it's locked or not. It's cool. It's cooler to do it that way.
It's on, like pneumatic. So you kick it and it goes and like hisses back towards you slowly.
Perfect.
That's what I thought.
And then you
I
just,
say
like,
to the door.
slightly keep it ajar. And then it's like, okay, you guys can enter. Yeah, it is empty inside. As you take a peek here, I'll give a little description of the room is like. You see soothing blue accents contrasting dark wooden molding here. You've been in here once before. It's a very fancy office. It's better than most things you've got going on in Veridian for public officials.
Show off.
The closest wall here as you enter sports all kinds of framed portraits of Mayor Sotillo in a variety of heroic poses, like stepping foot off of the spaceship and maybe like a shovel digging, things like that. There's some elegant brown furnishings, some very aesthetically pleasing chairs, and very nice wooden desk here that you see. There's in this western corner here, a human-sized statue of a brass asp, very large snake. In front of this window to the north, there is indeed a computer resting on top of the desk here with a small holographic globe of New Galarion and several golden writing utensils, pens and styluses and what have you. There's a bookcase on the southern wall, nearby kind of glass cooling units. Inside you see some high-end alcoholic beverages and things like that. And on top of that, some drinking glasses made of very clear crystal. It's got a pleasant odor in here. It smells of oil leather of these chairs and maybe some stogies.
Remind me
maybe
if
he
this
was
is all
having
that
a
Praetor's
smoke
going
and
to
a
move in
crepe.
here. Yeah, smoking a crepe.
Yeah, who needs Veridian?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
We have a way to just take all
from
those
here.
bottles back, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we have a car.
make sure the,
In our
the
stomach.
caps are screwed on.
Oh,
inside.
No, I'm with Pretty here. Let's party.
Praetor will shout out, Dorn!
There is no one here, Tyler, so this is awkward.
Dorn!
Oh, you're talking about Karis.
Yeah, I'm yelling back at Karis.
He's like, I'm still making the cocktail. I'll be right with you.
No, come here!
Okay, hold on. Who wanted the coffee? I'm bringing it. Yep. Here you go. What's up?
Come into the room with me.
Okay. Hello. What? Oh, where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Are there any secret exits from this room?
Oh, this is awkward. Maybe he's. Well, there's the bathroom over there, but that's about it. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to see if he's indisposed?
No, I'm worried that you'll get shot. Let me deal with that.
Shot? Why would I get shot? Are you gonna shoot me?
Because your boss is a very shoot people kind of guy, and Praetor will walk over and check the bathroom.
Okay. What else? Where are the rest of you guys going?
Asher and Sky would like to go and inspect the asp statue. And
ASPY.
I wanted to know if there was anything magical or something about the statue, anything suspicious. I thought maybe I could roll mysticism or something.
Okay. Jamp, you following your elven leader here?
Yeah, I'll stick close behind him. I'm gonna check out these cigars on the table, and if there's a smell of stogies in the air, I'm just gonna check and see if any of them were hastily put out.
Zilix is going to climb up the wall above the bathroom door to pounce down if necessary.
Weird. Okay, but you do you. Miles, what about redacted?
I think Redacted is gonna sit in the chair,
Okay, which
And
chair? There's a lot
the
of chairs.
chair at the desk, and light one of the stogies.
Okay, Pavo Sotillo's. I don't know if I described there being stogies, but there was the smell of stogies.
Oh,
for
it
sure.
looks like it looks like there are some on.
Yeah, 'cause on the map,
like
it
on
looks
the
like
art, it
four
looks like there
stogies
are.
right
To be
there.
precisely, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure these are the gold pens that are described in the.
Oh, I see. Those are
Oh, okay. See, you
I
mentioned
added in
stogies.
I added in the stogies because you guys talked about pipe and crepe and
I see. Yeah.
all that
Yeah,
stuff.
well,
there.
it looked like stogies. So
All right, you
Can,
open up the drawer and you find some stogies. There you go.
yeah, let's light up. Let's be role models.
a PG-13
It's
podcast.
cool to smoke cigars.
Can Prater also shout back for Dorn to close and lock the door?
Oh, what? You guys are just making yourself at home? Yeah, okay. Well, let me just finish up your drinks. I'll be right back.
Oh, follow that guy. Follow that guy.
He's definitely not going to just call his boss. Hey, boss, they're rummaging through your stuff.
Why don't you guys make me a perception check, I guess? I don't know. That seems like something you would do in this situation,
Yeah,
right?
I'm worried he's just invisible in the room.
Get ready
I
to
perceive this chair is really comfy.
Pavo all over you.
Highest is a 21.
It's like we got a couple 21s. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, let's see. What do you get with a 21? What do you get with a 21? Yeah, something seems different, maybe moved about. I don't know if they messed with the feng shui since the last time you were in here. But Rebecca, as you head over to this big old brass statue, I think you figured out what it was, because this thing uncoils itself, chunk chunk, and goes to bite you.
Whoa, that's not cool.
No,
Did I
it's
get a
very
reaction or anything?
If you had rolled slightly better on perception, you get to act in this surprise round. Fight attack. What I'm doing first. And also, I guess while I do this, roll into the initiative turn order, everyone. Thank you for coming right over to me. Hey. 17 on the dice. It's going to be a bite. Big bite, too. My gosh. Oh, maximum damage bite. 17 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
And you are grabbed as this thing starts to coil around Asher and Sky. I will roll for my initiative now. Pipya, right down the middle. It looks like we've got several people tied for first in the initiative order here. We've got 3 17s with a 2 modifier. Is that correct? Who wants to go first between Redacted, Jamfram, and Asher and Sky?
Well, given that Asher and Sky are currently grappled, maybe somebody else should go first.
Yeah, I'll go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm coming right over to this thing, and
Jamfram's coming to help.
and I'm gonna chop it. Chop the chop. 16 is what I roll.
That is a miss.
All right.
Oh no.
End of turn. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Patrick. I don't know what oh no about. Like, it's like I don't know. I rolled a die. Like, that's what the soldier. That's what the melee soldier rolled. Okay, out of 9. Okay.
Do you want to use an episode reroll?
Why would I want to use an episode reroll on this attack?
I don't know. You got 2 of them. I'm just trying to be helpful. Azure and Sky are protected is next.
Do you want to go or I'll go?
It does not matter to me. I can go if you want.
Go for it.
Okay. First question, Patrick, this chair, does it have rollies on it?
On a 1, 2, 3, it does not. 4, 5, 6. It does.
Okay.
It does.
All right. So Renata kind of kicks himself so that he rolls to the northeast, closer to...
You're piloting the chair?
Yeah, I'm piloting the chair.
Okay.
Yeehaw. And as I do that, Redact is going to take a shot, the laser pistol, at the serpent.
Okay.
It's a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Only 5 damage, though.
Okay. It seems to not like that. It seems to take a little bit more damage.
Oh.
Okay. Question. While I'm grappled, what can I do in the way of a melee attack? Can I attack as normal?
Yes.
Okay.
I think we
I just
had this
can't
come up
move.
before. Yeah, grappled. Can you use 2-handed weapons? I don't think that's a 2-handed weapon that you have, right?
No, it's entropic strike.
Can't move. Take -2 penalty to your armor class, attack rolls, reflex, inish. Well, I guess you would be at the bottom of this, so that makes sense. And what else? Dexterity, skills, and ability checks, except to escape. You can't make attacks of opportunity. Yeah, I don't see anything about not being. Oh no, yeah, you can't take actions that require 2 hands or other limbs to perform. But just an entropic strike, it doesn't look like there's any penalties for being grappled to that.
Okay, except for the -2 to attack. Didn't you just say that?
No, -2 penalty to your. Oh yes, to your attack rolls. Oh
Yeah.
to your armor class, attack rolls, reflex saving throws. For some reason, I didn't think it was attack as well. So -2.
Yeah. Seems like
Okay.
Entropic Strike wouldn't be
That's
because
fine.
you could just like as an Entropic Strike, but I don't know.
So as Jamfram and Asher, you get up close to this thing, you notice maybe some paint flicking off of it, and underneath what looks like a very large metallic robotic snake, indeed, taking the place of what would be a statue.
Some sort
Okay.
of a snack.
Interesting. All right, so I am going to Entropic Strike. I don't have to move, so that's good. And I am going to expend both of my EP to boost this double.
Okay.
It's going to be a major mistake, but whatever.
Well, let me.
You have
YOLO.
rerolls.
Oh,
You have
just-
rerolls.
Oh, just slow your jets here real quick. Did you want? Okay. Well, you're
sorry.
making that attack.
What?
It's okay. I was going to suggest you were going up to inspect this thing. But do you want to try to inspect it still?
Sure. I didn't know that was still an option.
It's free in Starfinder, so I recommend not doing it. Make a mysticism check.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
14.
Yeah, you're not sure what this thing is. It definitely does have some. It is a magical construct of some sort. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Looks like you've rolled.
I rolled a 14 to hit.
Oh, no, that is
Yeah.
a miss.
Very sad.
You can re-roll it. It's good damage.
I could re-roll it, and it's,
Well,
or wait,
it's,
damage
yeah,
gets
it's double
re-rolled.
boosted.
The other
Huh?
Yeah, I mean it's a double boosted attack. Why not spend a re-roll?
All right, here we go.
You got the
Right.
same number. That's
All right.
brutal.
Same number. Don't like that. None.
I got 14 3 times in a row. Like, that's
You hate to see it.
Oh goodness.
Refresh your
Hey.
cache.
Drew, we're on to Zilixthel.
Am I allowed to Spider-Man stay here and then shoot from being stuck on the wall?
I think if you have a climb speed, you can. No, actually,
I'm an unflappable climber, and all of my I feel like I'm just like kind of a sticky person. But if I need to drop down, I can. I wanted to rule check that.
I think to remain climbing, you do need one arm.
All right. Well then,
I think.
if I drop down, does that count as my move action? Probably does. All right. Zilix will drop down and take a shot with.
I'm sorry. What was your question?
If I just dropped off the wall, does that count as a move action? Because I'm not technically doing anything, but yeah, I'm gonna guess that counts. We're gonna shoot.
All right. We got another hit here. It looks like against EAC with the mining laser. What kind of damage is this?
It is
Fire.
fire damage.
Okay, it's taking a little bit more of that damage. 14 on the. Yeah, you see scoring this thing with the laser. Its metallic skin seems to be reacting, kind of melting up a little bit faster than you would think. Okay, that's the Asp's turn. The Asp's has got a turn. The Asp, Mr. Asp, is probably going to use his constrict ability first. Wait, that take a standard action to renew a grapple? Maybe I don't want to do that. Let's take a look at the skills. Athletic skills. Why roll 20? Okay, well I can't find it, so I'm going to do something else. You guys can both make an attack of opportunity because it's going to move out of this corner here and kind of move towards the center of the room. Asher and Sky and Jamper.
And I'm no longer grappled.
Yes, they can't take you with. Yeah,
That's better. That's 25 to hit.
that is a hit.
Oh, also
Oh.
a 25 to hit.
That one's a miss
Ooh.
though for some reason. I don't know. why. Yeah, no, that 2 hits. What kind of damage are you both doing?
So 8, let's see. Would acid be a good idea against a construct?
I mean,
Anyone
Potentially.
know?
potentially. I mean, acid's
Uh,
corrosive. If it's a metal statue, maybe. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm going to do.
Unless it's
8
gold
acid
because it's
damage.
unreactive.
Mm.
The chemist in you.
All acid?
No, you know too much.
You know.
Yeah, let's do
You
all
know too
acid.
much.
Okay. As you score this thing with your entropic strike, it does not do a lot of damage. It seems to have,
Aw.
unfortunately.
Made of gold.
It's a gold alloy. Oh no! If only there was a
Oh,
chemist
no.
in the party or something that.
That's why the flame does, because it melts it. It's got the low melting point. It's the it's the gold of it all.
He's figured it out. Tony Stark over here. Gibber, how much damage you do?
12 points. This is slashing damage. Might have some resistance being made of gold.
No.
Yay! That's what I was hoping you would say.
Okay. This thing, why aren't you updating the damage I'm typing in? Hey, roll 20. Okay. It's not liking. Oh, there it is. All right, it just went. It looks pretty beat up from that. Maybe that was not a good idea, but now I'm not going to provoke when I cast a spell. What?
Caster.
You foolish fools. You let me cast a second level spell.
Oh.
I was about to be like, oh, well, that's not so bad. And I forgot what level we were. Because I'm much higher level than all my other campaigns.
Oh, nothing on a critical hit because I got a super hit against Jamfram. This thing kind of raises up on its haunches and flings what looks like maybe spitting acid or spitting something at you.
Some kind of gold.
It is like a shimmering mist that kind of forms around you as it spits it in your direction. So I've made a range attack roll against EAC. If I hit, you are taking some acid damage. Good. Yep, 10 points of acid damage. Ooh. And then for the duration of this spell, you are also taking 5 persistent acid damage per turn.
Ooh, yikes. That's yucky.
I won't tell you how long it lasts, but it will last for a little bit. And it's still beat up at the end of its turn, but you see, indeed, maybe the same magical macros, nanites that it just spit at you, forming over its skin and healing up some of the wounds that you just gave it. Okay, that's its turn. And last but not least, Radier, on to you.
I shall now do the only thing that I will do this entire combat. Summon Wisp Ally.
Boy.
Enjoy that. Whoever attacks the enemy next gets Harrying Fire, right? So for those of us who totally remember Harrying Fire, but might still need just a little bit of a
+2 bonus, right?
What that means +2 bonus to your attack.
I mean, they can also get Covering Fire, but this probably is a little bit better.
Yeah, but who wants Covering Fire? That's
okay. Next up, turn 2, Jamfram. We're back to you.
Indeed, we are. All right, he's made me upset. And so this is magical acid. This is not like something I can go like jump in a tub of water or something and rinse off. But yeah,
doesn't look.
I played bass for magical acid.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this guy in twain since gold is weak to sword. So
I don't think it is it? Flashing.
This one is 24 to hit.
No, we know that's a hit. Oh,
for
that's a lot
max damage. 15 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. It's still up though, as you just like cut off this thing's tail. You see it kind of like still flapping around a little bit. Maybe it starts to fade.
Let's see. So do I take the acid at the end of my turn?
Yep.
Okay, so I take it right now. 5 points.
At the end of its turn. Of the round. The targets are at the end of its turn.
Okay.
So 5 points. Redacted. We're back to you. Seems weak to fire.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Decent shot. I'm gonna take 2 shots. Redacted is gonna take 2 shots.
Oh.
At this thing.
Oh, fortune favors the bold, maybe? Is that what you're saying, Mops?
Is it 18?
Oh, on the first. That is. Wait, is this including your negative?
No.
Oh, guess what? That's a miss. 12 on the dice. Gonna need a lot higher than that. Oh, that 18. That first one would have been a hit. Oh, we're going on to Asher and Sky.
All right, Asher and Sky. I'm just gonna step forward so I'm in reach. Why are you laughing?
You're leaving Jamfram to take a hit, perhaps, for you next.
Well, I mean, I have reach.
He's the party tank. I think is what you should do.
I'd like to flank, but that would require going all the way around. So anyway, I'm just going to do that. I have not taken any damage, right? Right. I did initially, but not since I last acted, right? Okay.
Nope. Oh, for your EP purposes.
Yep. An 18 to hit.
Against the AC, that is a hit.
Oh, good. That I'm gonna do bludgeoning damage this time. 9 bludgeoning.
Takes all that bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And it is still up as we go to the Zilixthel's turn.
All right, let's shoot this thing. I'm gonna shoot it twice.
It's got a little bit of cover. Gonna be a little harder, but
Then
can see it across the room
you're
quite
right.
well.
I'm gonna move down and shoot once.
Yeah. Oh, a single shot. See if that is the strategy to take this thing down before it takes a turn 2. Natural 1. It was not. It was not. You definitely wanted to roll 2 attacks on that turn. Okay. Critical fumble for the Fellman. Draw in the card. Don't shoot jam from.
Actually,
by accident.
I'm immune to critical effects.
Show. That's my line. Constructs aren't immune to critical effects. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay.
We got him to
Energy.
reveal it without us having to roll anything.
I already said it was a construct. My Thinky Bits. My Thinky Bits is the name of this critical fumble. You take half weapon damage and move 1 step down the intelligence poison track. Oh boy. 5 points of fire damage is looks like what you rolled here. Okay. The extreme effect was cold, so we don't have to deal with that. But unfortunately, it's still up when its turn comes around, and it's got Jamfram right in front of it. So I guess I could step in this situation and still do a spell. But that was really its best spell. Probably Gothic Conversion, the spell.
I remember that one.
It's a classic. Yeah, it's just going to take a single bite at the Jamfram. Big old bite. Start us off. 13 on the dice is going to be a hit.
I got new armor. Is it just like an enormous attack bonus? Or?
For a single attack, it's gonna hit. But what is your armor class? Oh, that is very close, actually.
Okay,
But no.
yeah, that's why I was asking.
It is
it went up substantially with this armor upgrade. So
it's a hit for 15 points of piercing.
golly Moses.
But that is not enough to also grab, which is, I think, based on your armor class. So it's just going to slither back as its move action as a guarded step, and we'll take it back to Praetor. Is it wispy time some more, Tyler?
The wisp just persists. I don't really need to do anything.
The dude abide, the wisp persists. You know how it goes.
I'm just gonna move sort of back behind Jamfram and Asher and Sky, and I will then spend another move action to try to intimidate it. I think if that's even possible. It might not be, because I'm guessing this is probably mindless.
No, it's got AI mind, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming actually, you know what? Instead of trying to intimidate it, can I try to identify it?
Yeah, make a mysticism check. But this is free, so you can still do something after this. Yeah, that's not enough to figure it out, unfortunately. It is definitely, you can confirm, a magical construct of some sort. But I think with that, you do know that it is immune to mind-affecting effects. Yeah. It's a robot.
Yep. Then I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out of the fight, folks.
Jamfram, we're back to you. Jabert.
Okay. Let's see. So he's just a few feet away. So I'll step forward. I pursue. Ooh, badly bitten, badly squirting acid or blood out of the acid. Bah, squirt. Attack. Oh no.
Abyss.
You got 2 of those rerolls.
Oh, well, I think 1 now. Yeah.
Good one. Oh.
But I mean, this is also not a terrible time if folks have level rerolls. It looks like just Rebecca, Tyler, Andrew. Sorry, I would use this if I were me and having it.
If that's cool with you guys, I feel like if I get 1 good hit here, you can take this thing down.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's try.
1 good hit. 1 good
22.
hit. It's 1 good hit. That's enough to destroy this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good call, Jibber. Good call.
The best call.
So does that
indeed.
mean I'm no longer poisoned with this intelligence track thing?
No, you're poisoned.
Oh yeah, and I take my 5 damage.
Yeah, you also take that acid damage. Yeah, you went down the intelligence track. Is that right? It's like a -1 to intelligence or -2 to intelligence kind of based things. Oh boy, I had a rough time spelling poison in Archive of Nethys. Real rough time. There's too many I's or too many O's. Let's see. Weakened on the intelligence track is a -2 to intelligence-based checks. Just intelligence-based checks. That's it. Okay. We are out of combat. What do you guys like to do?
Praetor's going to go back to the bathroom.
You this time get to open it up and see an empty bathroom, but a very chic bathroom. It's very nice in here. It is not called a bathroom in the PD, the AP. It is called the executive washroom.
Yeah, because it looks like it's got like a shower.
It does, full shower. There's a linen cabinet, some very fine sandalwood, I'm guessing, smelling soaps.
Redacted walks in, locks the door behind Redacted, and proceeds to take a shower.
Activating the trap. You foolish fool. Never trust a stranger's shower that has a arcane asp ready to attack at a moment's notice. The second arcane asp comes slithering up the
Oh no, my Redacted's greatest fear.
No.
Oh no, it's ghoulies all over again.
Seems to be empty here.
Can we search for clues as to where he might have gone?
Search
Maybe
again. Where would you like to search?
Like kind of an investigation thing, and then someone should also probably check his computer, I'm guessing.
You want to make a
Redacted would check the computer.
Yeah, if you want to make a computer check there, go ahead. Anyone else that wants to tell me a part of the room they would like to search, you can make another perception check. Spend some time searching.
Wrap the towel around my head.
If you also want to take a 10-minute rest, that would be in an either or scenario to one of these things. I'm guessing only Jamfram probably needs that, but
right.
I'm not going to talk for Asher. You got hits.
Yeah, I'll take. I would love that.
You plopping down on a comfy chair.
How much extra acid damage do I take after that round?
Just 5 more, I think.
5 additional. Okay.
Oh no, you only took it once, right?
I took it twice, so I took it
3 times in total.
3 times total, not including when the kill spell was cast. So a third time.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, that's
Right.
brutal. That's 25 points of acid damage on that spell.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna rest as well.
Praetor, I think, is going to investigate the drink cabinet as well as the walls to see if maybe there's a hidden exit out of the room.
Yeah, I was
let's-
going to suggest if I weren't resting, I would be investigating the bookshelves down here on the south to see if there might be some sort of secret passageway or something triggered by something on the bookshelf. But I'm resting, so I can't do that.
But you can tell people what to do.
Yeah, I will look from afar
Excellent.
and tell people, go and look at that blue book.
Are you middle managing
Pulling
us
on
right
it.
now?
Karis Dorn comes in with some like warm washcloths and is like, "Did you guys just fight? Oh my God, it's the statue! Oh, geez, Louise, are you guys okay?"
We've been better. Have you ever seen
Here.
that thing come to life before?
Here, no, that's crazy talk. Why would I would have been much less surprised if I thought it was just another gaudy piece of this office. But now that you mention it, he did seem to move it a lot, an oddly large amount of repositioning. Here's a hot towel, Asher or Sky. I don't know, he needs it right now, but there you go. Here's one for you, Jamfram, too. And I got some some electrolyte drink.
Oh,
Yeah,
the sports potion.
black milk flavored.
This guy is obsessed with drinks.
I'm just being
What-
nice. I'm
What
so
does it
sorry.
mean?
You should have let me do the holy bartender.
Does there have to be any deeper meaning to this? Just drink up.
Wait a minute. That is sense motive.
What?
Redacted's going to continue just to get in the computer.
All right, make that computer check.
Get up in there.
All right. 14. Ugh.
It is a very boring, like records style computer. fact is, it is locked, but you guess the password is, Sotillo rules or something like that. And there doesn't seem to be anything incriminating that you can find on it.
Sotillo rules #1.
Was Sotillo a real person, or are we now finding out that this person was completely fabricated? And
Did you ever see Karis Dorn and Sotillo in the same room?
Dad just knocks the computer off the desk in frustration.
Oh no! Why? Why would you do that?
Just because. To be a pest. And then fires upon it twice.
Why is he walking up to Pradier? You're scaring me, buddy.
I'm just giving you a beverage, Mr. Pradier. What did you want? This oolong tea?
He takes it, but he doesn't. He takes the oolong tea and he says,
Can you try it for me? I just want to make sure the temperature's right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. If it's too hot, it'll burn your throat and you won't be able to make diplomacy checks. I'll drink it for you.
I'll drink it.
I'm sorry,
I'll make a roll.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's too cold, I can reheat it. I don't think too hot's too much of a problem. It'll cool down.
oh no, this is a Goldilocks situation. We got to be real careful.
It might get too cold, then it won't be enjoyable anymore.
Guess I'll just sense motive. Well, no, I don't care. I take a drink of the oolong tea and then Prater says, Dawn.
It's 120 degrees. It's very hot, but it's sippable.
That's fine. Undead flesh. I don't even know if I feel that. I say, Mr. Dawn, I have a hard time believing that, you just simply don't know where your boss is, a man who keeps track of things as well as you do. Are you sure that he was in here? Make a little diplomacy check to try to convince him to spill some beans?
Yeah. Go ahead, make me a check.
It's not too late to be a part of the good team. Diplomacy. Gosh, I'd love to roll above a 10.
17 is.
Oh, wait, I have my reroll, right? I have my reroll, my book reroll.
Yes, if you'd like to use it on this.
I'm spending my book reroll
too. Okay.
Because I can't spend it on attacks or anything. So
it's a level reroll.
Level reroll.
Go right ahead. Yeah.
Diplomacy.
Oh, okay, work.
Son of a biscuits.
He seems to be wanting to give you some information, but then he pressed a little too hard, and he's like,
"No,
I swear he came in here with some associates while I was doing some work. That was like an hour ago. I really don't know what happened. I don't think I left. I would have seen him leave. I mean, you guys got to understand. I really thought he was in here. I wasn't going to make you wait for nothing. Anyway, I'll go get some more drinks.
We need more drinks. More.
I go back to my search of the bar and the walls.
Make me a perception check. Zilix, you can as well.
Oh my god. Can I just play an NPC next season?
Is that what you're doing right now?
Oh, Jabert, you hit me somewhere deep, man. Oh.
He's on fire.
I'm going to need a 10-minute rest to recover from this.
I love you, Tyler. I'm sorry I said that.
I'm just here to cast Wisp Ally and get witty comments made against me. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't see anything odd with the drink stand here or anything else going on over on this side of the wall. Spend some time looking, and the rest of you can rest up in this time. Enjoy your beverages and hot towels. Doesn't seem to be anybody here.
Did we fully investigate for any secret hatches in the bathroom?
We haven't searched the desk itself. We haven't searched the bathroom or or the southern bookshelf wall where Zinnia is. I don't think.
Zinnia. I wish Zinnia were here.
2 seasons ago. Yeah, everyone laugh at Tyler. Don't remember when I did something very similar.
Yeah, I wish Sprouts was here. A little skilled master.
Oh, little Marlowe.
I guess Redacted will search the desk.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can just do kind of another search of the general area here as well with a perception check after you guys rest up. If you want to, I mean, if you think there's something here, go right ahead.
20?
No, there's nothing really special about the desk.
All right, then Redacted will make Redacted's way into the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, what a
Astro and
magic
Sky
happens.
also rolled a 20 on perception looking at the bookshelves to the south.
I mean, there's a lot of self-help books here, probably more than is advisable. I think at a certain point, they're going to start either repeating themselves or contradicting themselves. I think you want to stick with like one or two good ones.
Well, I'm at the stage of threatening bodily harm on Dorn. If anybody, unless somebody else. has
All right,
one.
let's start the torture. Anybody else?
Jam from Bring My Implements.
Any other plans on this whodunit of a locked room mystery? No one searched the couch cushions yet. Maybe he's hiding in there.
What if we crawled through the vents or something? Like,
He vented? Is this Among Us?
I don't know, maybe.
I feel like Dorn is really the key here, right? Like,
Well, someone else could try to, sweet talk him that isn't Bradier, maybe.
I mean,
Because Bradier was so pushy.
I definitely could with my -1 to diplomacy. So
I mean, I can try. I have a 7.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna check out the bathroom.
Zilix is going to go
Again.
help. Zilix is going to go help Redacted in the bathroom.
Excellent.
Phrases you think you're never going to hear yourself say out loud.
Redacted hands Zilix Sharpie. Just as good town.
All right, Asher and Sky are going to go out and have a little chat with Dorn.
Hi, Asher. How's it going?
Look, we really appreciate your being so accommodating and welcoming us in here and bringing
That's
us
literally
some of
my job. You don't have to thank me for doing
refreshments.
that.
No, it's a thankless job. You deserve to be thanked every once in a while. I bet you don't get that a lot, do you?
No, Pavo Sotillo is pretty mean and busy. It's a combination thereof. So
I've only really met him one time, but I get the sense that he's not really a nice guy. It must be really hard on you having to work for him all the time.
I mean, it's a job. I don't take this home with me, of course, when I do get home. But just FYI, you guys staying here require that I stay here late too. So just
Why am I hearing Alex Horn from Taskmaster in this right now?
Well, if we could all get out of here a lot sooner, if you would just help us locate where Pavo, is that his name? Pavo may have gone. I know he was last here. Obviously, he's not here now, or at least not in that room. Do you have any idea where he might be?
Did you guys check the bathroom? He's not in the bathroom?
Yeah, we did check the bathroom. Is there some way that he might be hiding, or another room that is led to from the bathroom, or any ideas?
Karis walks back in the room and checks the seat cushions. Like, I mean, this is not that big of a room. The general meeting hall on the other side here is where I set up shop. It's even larger than the office. I don't think these windows open. Goes back behind the desk. Did you guys you searched all around here already? Maybe. Did you search the secret wall chamber over here? It looks like this moves out of the way.
It does. Look at that. Hey, what do you know?
Goodness,
This wall chamber over here.
you have been so helpful. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
You're getting a
Bradier
raise.
says, congratulations, you have earned your ticket to coming with us for the rest of this little adventure.
I don't know what you mean, but okay. I've never seen that before. Honestly, I thought that was just a regular wall, but it makes sense. There's like a whole lot of other space in this building that I've never seen before. Although, to be honest, I've never been in the executive washroom except to replace the soap. So I have to go home when I have to use the bathroom.
How many times do you have to replace the soap?
It's a compulsive washer, so once a day.
Wow. That's a lot of work.
I'm just
All right,
kidding.
well, can you open up the secret door for us?
It doesn't have a handle. I don't understand it. So no. Do you guys
Well,
want
but
to make
you're sort of rolling better than we are, so I feel like if you tried your best
I mean,
for us.
he goes up and like starts putting his hand on the door. Let's see what happens here. I don't really understand it. Does anybody want to try make an engineering check?
Yeah, Redacted can do that. Redacted finishes scribing for a good time, calls Xantos Loachwork on the wall, and makes
Forgot all about that guy.
my least favorite NPC.
You hate that.
I hate him so much to this day. And goes to look at the wall and rolls engineering. Ugh, 15.
Okay. Karis is behind you. Is like, oh, maybe do it this way. Can I aid you to this? No, you're just gonna have to keep working on it until you. All right, it's that 3 is
roll.
Do.
I'll roll again.
I love it when the game doesn't let us play the game.
I think your dice rolls aren't letting you play, Tyler.
I know. We need to get a Seth soundbite in here.
Oh, it's so much fun playing when I'm terrible at rolling. Yeah, you guys can also aid him, but nope, that is another fail.
I don't have engineering, and it's a skill. I believe it's a
trained only
Yeah, it's
skill.
trained
Yeah,
only.
and I have nothing in it.
I have none of it.
One more time,
Same.
Miles. Maybe
All right.
a double-digit roll would do well. Oh no!
Nope. back to a 3.
So like several minutes pass, and you guys are beginning to doubt your the car mechanic can figure out how to open a door. We've rolled a 15, an 18, and a 15 so far. And just
can I help here? Hold on.
oh gosh, do you have a spell that allows you to help? You've been holding back.
It's a first level spell, and sometimes it's not. It's got a specific window of use. So it's only a minute. It only lasts a minute per level, but it gives a +2 enhancement bonus to ability checks with that ability score and skill checks based on that score. So would that work?
Sure.
Because I know if I cast the spell, he'll blow the DC out of the water.
I was about to say, all you need is like one little bonus, and then like any bonus that you would have given would have been completely wasted. So Miles, he's helping you now. So go ahead and try for a 4th time for redacted.
Okay.
Fluid morphism +2 bonus.
Oh, nope, never mind. This I guess this is how book 2
This is how
ends.
book 2 ends. Just ineptly like pawing on a door.
You guys were bested by a desk in one campaign.
Pavo Sotillo is actually back in Veridian now. He's already run a campaign and achieved election.
Oh boy.
Can we just shoot the door?
You want to destroy it?
Yeah.
I think that's something that's in your guys'.
Yeah, let's fail some
Wheelhouse.
different checks besides.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Asher and Sky, do you want to go up and start entropic striking?
I just want to blast the door.
I can certainly try. I feel like Jamfram with his sword might be more effective, but
Whoever wants to do it.
go for it.
You can wedge your sword into the crack and try prying it open.
I'll blast it.
I just imagine
Blast it with entropic force.
19 on the dice, a super hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going up to start punching this door.
Yep. With air or whatever entropic strike does.
Air punch.
I mean, bludgeoning or acid.
Bludgeoning. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of like bends inward as you do enough damage to it. It seems to critically fail and kind of slide about halfway open here. And as soon as it does open, it seemed like indeed there was some sound dampening, because all of a sudden like music starts blaring through, like some
sick here partying
funk kind of beat, some dark funk coming out, and you hear an anguished cry as the sound of pummeling reaches your ears. Indeed, this is what you see, Asher and Sky. But the first thing you see is 2 Isoki with their pistols drawn and aiming at the door, and going to take a shot at Asher and Sky, each of them. Pew, pew, pistol shots. Pew, pew. Okay. What is your EAC?
Oh, 13.
Okay. This is 2 hits, and this is cold damage coming at
Glad
you.
I rested.
This is 11 points of cold damage. That was a surprise round. You see Pavo Sotillo, fists completely bloodied, standing over Thistle in the back of this room. It looks like a secret bunker, perhaps in the back of the government building here. Bloody fists, and he's got like a sack full of quarters, like a little sap in one hand. And he says, "It's so nice of you to join us, Veridian. You've come here to save her. You've actually come here to die." Let's roll into the initiative turn order.
Dorn has to roll in as well.
Rolling for Dorn first, because this is going to be the 20, right?
Yep. Why not?
It's not great. You guys got some good rolls. Oh, let's see. Initiative. Swore and I rolled an 18, but maybe I was looking at one of your guys' dice. Okay, well, I've rolled basically the same for everyone, which means in turn 1 here, Asher and Sky right at the front of the door. Makes sense. You are going first. Indeed, you see 2 Isoki with leathers and a male Isoki, a female Isoki. Long leather coats, not as cool as your yellow jackets, each carrying both a switchblade and what looks like a bone pistol. Pavo Sotillo is indeed wearing armor as well. I think some light armor, and has a pistol out himself and the sap. That's what you see.
Okay. Asher and Sky are going to, well, I was going to say charge, but there's really no point in. Please tell me why there's any kind of point in charging if you can just move.
It's a standard action. I think you move an attack, right? Or is it a full action? I think
Charging is a full.
I think it's only standard for a.
If you can move an attack,
twice.
it's usually better than charging.
You go twice the distance, I think, when you charge.
Okay, so that's really the only benefit there. Okay, so there's no point in charging. Okay.
Yeah, you're about 15 feet away from these Soki, so probably not.
Yeah, so Asher and Sky are going to move on down. I'm going to move to here, so within my 10 feet of reach, and attack
Of Mayor Sotillo?
Pavo. Yeah.
How dare you? No, you use his honorific. Please.
Nah.
No, he's not my mayor.
Hashtag
All right.
not my mayor.
Thank you, Jabert. Thank you.
All right, here we go. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. I don't know. I'm not going to go and look at his AC.
Nicely done.
All right, that does 7. Let me do half acid, half bludgeoning. So 4 acid and 3 bludgeoning.
Okay, I like testing the waters out here, but all that damage does go through, so no worries there. He gets like a very cool cinematic slash across his perfectly cut jawline. He's like, insolent alien. Looks though you're in the bathroom. No, sorry, the executive washroom still.
Yes.
What would you like
Thank
to do?
you. Please refer to it by its correct name.
This is going to be your office in the future, huh?
It's got a shower, baby.
Got to live here.
Zilix is going to pop out, walk down, pop in, and then duck into the corner to not block the doorway. And he's going to take a shot at Pavo Sotillo.
Probably want to move like here. The door is like here. It doesn't matter. You guys not really spoiling too much, but you guys have all rolled better than me. I think everyone has.
So 16.
Okay. 16 against EAC for Pavo Sotillo is a miss. Drew, you've got a level reroll too, right?
Yeah, let's use it.
Yeah. And now it's only for Rebecca. It's got that option. So you rolled a 11 on the dice. So we're looking for higher than an 11. And you've got it with a 15. That is a hit.
Booyah! Do I take the first damage or the second damage?
Second damage, always, and it's better.
11 damage too, baby.
All right. The mining laser blasts across the room here, narrowly missing Thistle on the ground, but scoring a huge smoking hole in Pavo's armor that seems to have singed his shoulder blades. Right here, we are on to you next, Tyler. Oh, Tyler's so excited. He's like, oh, there's people with brains in here. I can smell them. I can smell them brains.
Right. The northernmost Yosoki.
She's a
Please.
she's a female Ahsoki, and she's got high heel, kind of not high heel, but like heeled boots, very similar to the ones that you found outside of Tayeta's house.
I would like her to make a will save as she feels a sense of dread creeping into her brain.
I'm gonna guess will is probably their worst, and I've only rolled a 13. What's the DC? What can hit?
I think you got it. 16.
Gosh. Sorry, Tyler, I lied. Will is their best. That is a success.
Oh, what? Okay, good to know.
I really thought it was going to be their worst, but okay. What are you casting?
shaken. That was the spell Fear.
Oh, okay.
As I was trying to force them to flee this combat, but they instead are just shaken for one round.
Okay. All right. Redacted, you are next, sir.
All right. I guess Redacted moves up next to Jamfram, and Redacted could see
You can see the one that is shaken.
that one. All right. So Redacted will take a shot at that one.
Shaken is -2.
Not stirred.
You see? No. -2 to attack rolls. Okay, but
21 to hit.
that is a hit.
5 points of damage.
Okay, first bit of damage on these two are named Longtail and Quarry. I really like Yosoki here. Jamfram, on to you. Last in the heroes' turn order before the bad guys get a chance to respond. What would you like to do?
I think I'm going to close in on this one over here who is shaken.
Okay.
And does shaken affect AC? I don't remember.
I just looked it up. It looks like everything attack, saving throws, skill checks, but not ACs.
But not DCs.
No. Skill checks, ability checks, saving throws, no AC, no DCs.
Well, darn. I guess I'm just going to have to murder this person the old-fashioned way.
With my sword!
With a sword, with a 25!
Not a super hit, but an 18 is doing 13 points of damage.
13 damage indeed.
Okay, ouch. All right, yeah, so that one's real goofed up. I can't do math. Bloodied?
Ooh, hey.
I think. Already? That can't be right. let me just double check this on the go. Yes, bloodied after one laser pistol blast and a big old sword swipe. We're going to run it back to their turn. This one is going to skirt upward and after seeing that hit, provoke an attack of opportunity from Asher and Sky and not Jamfram as it goes right up to Prey Deer.
Oh, that's a natural 20. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Enjoy your life decisions, Patrick.
Why? It's always on the attack of opportunity. I know this too. I am not liking the look of that damage either. Let's give a Patreon shout out to one of our backers. I can bring up my list here that has been supporting us at the Playing Buddies or above level. If you want a personalized shout out, you really only have to back us for like a very short while and you get these benefits. And even if you're not a fan forever on Patreon, that is fine. I don't think you should be forever. But our forever friend, oh boy, flanking buddy extraordinaire, JD, thank you so much for your years of support on Patreon. To give him the good news while I either pull a card or draw for you on our website. Rebecca, what would you like? Grid wise.
Let me do a card.
What's the damage?
19.
All
I'll
right,
just
well,
do bludgeoning damage.
Jeez Louise. Okay, well, he's immediately
Super
bloodied. I think
hit.
we've determined that. Bludgeoning, so kinetic. Oh no. This is the critical effect, Bloody Blow. The crit effect is Wound. The condition
Yay!
Wound. Everyone's favorite, right?
I'll pull
Do I get to
open
roll?
I believe it's a 1d20 for Wound.
Just a 20? Okay. 5.
5 is bleed damage. You open up a giant wound.
Bleed damage is so brutal. I love it.
Cosmic crit with the bleed damage side chaser. That's great.
It is
How much
indeed a cosmic
bleed
crit. We got a
damage?
max damage on this. Oh, great question. D6.
Just 1d6?
Yep.
Okay. 3.
Okay, that happens on their turn. So 19 damage here. So that one's bloodied. Goes up to Prey Deer. But
Leave me alone.
yeah, it's going to make a trick attack against Prey Deer.
You
Tricky
succeed.
attack. You're level 4. Yeah, it's a success. 16 on the dice. And a knife attack. Knifey attacky. 17 on the dice is going to be a hit. I like that a lot. So we got some damage coming at you.
I'm ready for the damage.
All of 10 points of slashing damage from this little switchblade they pull on you.
All right. Ow.
Jamfram, they're going to do the same long tail in front of you, but just trick and stab. Trick. Success. Stab. Not success. Oh. Parry. 4 on the dice. Yeah, the it's very funny to think about your giant sword going up against their little switchblade. I might change tactics next turn. Okay. Oh yeah, this did happen on their turn, so this one is taking this bleed damage like nearly immediately, right? Well, that's fun. Oh no, it's at the beginning of your turn that they take that damage. So we'll see if they live that long. Okay, that is their turn. Pavo Sotillo is going to just step right up to Asher and Sky and make a sap attack. Pya pya. 5 on the dice. We don't got to worry about Pavo Sotillo and what he did or didn't do on this turn. I'm guessing what did I even roll? 5 is a 15 a hit
Yes.
against KAC.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. We do need to worry about it. We got to worry so much because some 7 points of bludgeoning damage cracks you across the skull.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that what I was trying to do was flank on Jamfram. It doesn't matter. I rolled really low with long tail. I moved Quarry to flank and I didn't even do it. I was so caught up in your crit. That is, Carrot's Dorn also kind of moves towards the door. It's like, whoa, gosh, what is happening in here? Everyone stop fighting. Does not do anything effective. I'm sorry. They are not a secret boss.
I shout, Dorn, I need a cup of tea.
I'm on it. Asher and Sky.
Piping hot.
Right.
Oh, okay, I'll do what I'm illegally allowed to. Heat wise.
All right,
Asher and Sky.
Asher's time or Asher's turn. All right, Asher and Sky are going to.
You had it right, Rebecca. It's Asher's time.
It's Asher's time. All right. I'm going to stay where I am and boost this attack.
Boost.
That's
Double.
yeah.
So here's hoping it hits.
Even if it doesn't, you've got that level reroll and you know how to use it.
That's a 13. I'm gonna reroll it.
Dice. Yeah.
All right. 18.
Oh, that's so much better. And it's a hit.
Yeah.
That does 14. I'm gonna do bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He's still up after that massive hit. But yeah, another huge wound opens up, maybe slinking off some of his armor pieces, cutting up his cape. He does look exactly like he does in the front of the book now, too. Looks like this guy. Look at all this armor. Apparently-
Snap. That guy looks too cool. We got to kill him.
You gotta kill and take that armor right now. Drew Zilkstel is next.
All right, we are. I want to take 2 shots. Can I say that if we down the Isoki, that I could take a shot at Sotillo?
Yeah, you're not going to, but go right ahead. I'm calling it now. You're not critting. You're not critting on my boss fight, Drew. How dare you? You're shooting the one right in front of Pradier.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, it's a super hit.
For hit.
So critical effect is going off here.
Booyah.
It might. Yeah,
Unfortunately, the
while.
excavation laser doesn't have a critical effect, so it doesn't
Oh,
it doesn't mean anything.
But that is a hit and 9 points of damage.
Yes.
9 points of fire damage. They are indeed still up.
Then we're gonna shoot him again. 14.
That is a hit.
Yeah, 13 points of
Against-
damage.
EAC is just a hit, and that they go down.
Booyah.
Sorry, that bleed damage not taking effect. They don't get a chance. Radier, we're on to you.
Okay. Well, since somebody isn't, thank you to Zilix for getting rid of the immediate threat in front of me. Let's do a improved demoralize on Pavo.
No.
Does a 21 succeed?
Against 15 plus 5.5. I don't believe so, sir. I do not believe so.
That's not good. Okay, well, we'll just try it anyway. Pavo can make a will save as he feels Pradier try to just shatter his brain. DC 17.
10 on the dice says just a success.
half damage.
What are you casting? Like the old
This is Mind
standby? Oh, the classic.
Oh, whoops! I rolled the wrong die. Don't ignore those bad boys.
Oh, but you rolled very well on 4d20. My gosh.
Yeah. Oh, I rolled terrible on 4d10.
That's not bad. 9 points of damage.
9 points on the half. Yep.
That is enough to bloody Pavo Sotillo as he like grasps his head with his 2 weapons at his side. He's like, out of my brain, trade here. I'll kill you for this. Any move action?
My move action was the improved demoralized.
Oh, I forgot that's a move. Redacted then. We're on to you, Miles.
Okay. Redact is going to take a guard step back.
Back? Okay. Oh, away from Kara's door, and you worried about him spilling tea on you?
Yeah. I still don't trust that shifty little so-and-so. And I'm going to take another shot at this guy.
Okay, you're shooting through your mate Jamfram, so they got a little bit of soft cover. Ooh.
17?
Doesn't matter, because that is a hit.
All right, 5 points of damage.
5 points of fire damage. They were bloodied. They are still bloodied. Jamfram, onto you.
It's a me. Yeah. And I'm going to bring that sword around and just chop at their legs. See if I can lay them low.
Chop it off.
Leg chop. Natural one.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I chopped my legs.
Yeah.
Ow, my legs.
I'm sorry, I missed. Were you making 2 attacks or just the one?
Just the one.
Okay, critical fumble. Crit fumble. Kinetic. Oh, I can't imagine we'd have this one because this name is too good and the effect is too dumb. It's called Spectacularly Stubbed Toe. Your land speed is reduced.
My leg.
Your
my
land
toe.
speed is reduced by 5 for 24 hours.
Ow.
But maybe it's lame because it's got extreme melee on it as well. It's called this crit fumble. It's a ranged weapon now. Your weapon flies 3d6. How many times is going to happen to Jamfram? Your weapon flies 3d6 squares towards the nearest foe, not adjacent to you. Your weapon...
We buy Jam from a recall fusion the next opportunity.
If your weapon reaches the opponent, you deal your unarmed damage to that foe. So you're still potentially dealing damage 3d6 in a, did I say a random direction?
No, just no at the nearest enemy.
Or the foe, yeah.
It does specifically say nearest foe, not adjacent to you. So that's Pavo.
Yeah, 3d6. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make it to 3d6 squares.
So what is your unarmed damage? It's d4 plus your strength.
Let's see. That'd be 5. I just rolled an unarmed attack.
All right, 5 non-lethal damage as your sword hilt like beams him in the head. He's like, you too.
Let me check that. No, it's not adding my specialization for that. So that would be an additional. How much is specialization? Is that just your level or is
your level?
So next, so 9 points of damage.
Yeah, unless I think you have a special training. If it's a light weapon, does it get all of?
I don't think so.
Specialization.
Yeah, melee is a level and ranged is half level.
Is it just range? I thought it was also light stuff. I imagine soldiers.
I mean, ranged isn't half level.
It's light
it's
ranged
like,
weapons.
Yeah, like light weapons and like operative weapons. But other than that, everything else is full level.
I'll double check on this as we go to.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's non-lethal damage to him, so.
And it's also archaic because I don't have the feat that makes it non-archaic, so it's like 5 less than that. Because just unarmed strikes are.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
it hits him with like the pommel.
I think it's 1 point damage less than what I had it at actually. Then, so he's still hurt, but
I look at him. I say, "There's more of that where that comes from." and then I look back at this Asoki with a knife. And go,
we're gonna take 2 slash attacks for Longtail against ye. Right? Is that what I'm gonna do? Yeah, we'll make 2 attacks. It's not great. I got to roll pretty high. Nope, 2 misses. Okay. And Pavo Sotillo is going to Does he have anything cool? No, not really.
He has a cool sword.
He's
for him.
He's going to step back, but still be within range of Asher and Sky. So I guess it doesn't matter. He's going to step back like over our friend Thistle here. You can make an attack of opportunity, Rebecca.
All right.
This reach weapon really stymieing me.
Yeah, I love it.
Got casters, got ranged weapons. Oh, that's a hit.
The 24 to hit, so 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. He's real goofed up after that, but he is going to take a careful aim at you, and it's got like a gold-plated laser pistol. He's gonna try and burn you with. 20 would be awesome right now, game. Oh no, it's a 5. That's gonna be a hit though, for some fire damage. 14 points of fire damage. That's his turn, though. Asher and Sky, we're back to you. Oh, boy.
All right, that gives me an EP, so I'm going to boost this attack. Oh, wait, no, they're out of range now.
Mm-hmm. I made the right decision by letting you hit me again, apparently.
Wait, are they out of range?
Yeah. I mean, he would have gone far enough back to get out of range.
Okay.
It was the move that provoked the attack of opportunity.
Right. Is he standing on Thistle?
Yeah, kind of over her body,
Thistle?
maybe threatening her a little bit. She's unconscious, by the way. She's like out of it.
Okay. I don't like that. Okay, I'm going to step forward, I guess, if I have to reach him.
Mm-hmm. Try and mess him up.
Yep.
Right ahead.
I will try.
Ooh,
It's a 23 to hit.
16 on the dice. That is a hit. And
7 bludgeoning damage.
Oh gosh, he drops to the ground, maybe right beneath Thistle, grasping at his wound. Ah! There's still one
Well
combatant in Longtail up here to the north. Oh, Andrew, Zilix, it's your turn.
I'm going to shoot. Do I have a clear shot, or is Jamfram in the way?
I think you have a clear shot from there.
All right.
Close enough.
I'm going to do 2 shots in Casa de Que.
First one's a super hit, and I don't think you have to worry too much about that because that is enough to score them down. They had 12 hit points left, and we're out of combat.
Fantastic. We did it. We couldn't roll for beans in the executive room, but the torture chamber, we were fire.
We were saving it up.
We were
Rolling a 22 on a perception check was impossible for half this episode.
We are murder
maybe guys are just gonna
right now.
Maybe guys were just gonna leave. Maybe you're just gonna leave if you didn't find anything.
Yeah, well, we must have been wrong this entire time. Back to Veridian.
Karen's door is like holding his ears. He's like, "Oh gosh, there's so much blood. Whoa, does anybody need something to drink?" What do you guys want to do?
So Kira Storm's going to work for us now and bring this colony under our roof, right?
Well, we'll cover that later. For now, I think that Asher and Sky are going to attempt to pull Thistle out from under Pavo and to safety and stabilize her.
Yeah. What's your sense motive? Why'd you make me roll?
I love it. He faked it.
That's a 7.
Great. Yeah. Make a fairly important attack of opportunity because you roll, maybe kick over Pavo, who has in one hand his pistol, in the other hand a healing serum that has been expended. Oh, we're still in combat. I lied to everyone. I lied to everyone. 15 is a miss. Blasting you point blank range with a 3 on the dice, and believe it or not, that is a hit with this pistol.
Oh my.
18 points of fire damage. Rebecca, it is your turn again.
Okay.
We're going to the top of the turn order. He is prone still, though.
Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. I am going to strike and boost my strike twice.
And because he's prone, it's easier to hit him, right?
It is.
No, that's a natural 1.
But not if you roll a natural 1. You guys just want this episode to end. Critical, fumble, deck.
I mean, that kind of makes sense story-wise. I was clearly surprised by the situation.
Didn't think to just double tap yeah, even if you cut the head off a snake, it can still strike. What kind of damage are you doing? Do you want to do the energy or the kinetic?
Bludgeoning.
I've pulled the critical hit deck, so let's.
I mean, I'll take it.
Bam for 30 seconds. Wait for 30 seconds. Let's get a trick card. It's like, oh, you do a ton more damage. It's like, I don't think that's. I'm sorry. Which one? Kinetic?
Bludgeoning, yeah.
So much blood. I think we've had this one. Reroll the attack against the original target. If it hits, it is a critical hit, but you are sickened for 3d4 rounds.
Worth it? Okay.
Yeah, this is the one good critical fumble card. Well,
Okay.
Like, all you have to do is just.
Oh, it hit.
My goodness.
Oh, well.
critical hit.
Yeah, he's dead.
So much damage.
I just take the damage from the first one and the damage from this one, and that's my crit.
It doesn't matter. He had 10 hit points left. Bring it down in Tropic Strike. A massive wound opens up as his armor just kind of breaks away under the force of your acid blast. Poor Thistle is sprayed, coated like a Tarantino film with blood, as there's no resuscitating Pavo. He is dead and we are out of combat.
Booyah. We did it again.
Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. And Garrett comes back in with another drink. It's like, oh gosh, there's more blood now. Oh.
Praetor can go over and cast Mystic Cure on Thistle if she has hit point damage.
Praetor, you came for me. Why did it take you so long? I'd given up hope.
You've obviously been under much duress. Your sense of time is warped. We got here very quickly. We promise.
Called you like 12 hours ago.
No. I think I think you're confused, and it's understandable. You're concussed. You're obvious. I can see the signs. I have medical training. You're concussed. Shh.
I found out what Pavo was doing, and I tried to follow him, but his lackeys found me. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you did far more than you should have done. There'll be time to tell us about that. You just need to recover now. Unless it's time sensitive, and then in which case you might want to try your best.
I found something. They had markings on a vehicle tying them to petrochem dynamics.
Big oil is at it again.
Aren't they always there? They should be the end boss to every battle. As you guys
we
are.
will defeat you, dragon. Yes, but what about my board? My executive board.
Taking a look through his personal stuff, he's got some, this entire Fishfair collective seemed to be very well funded, but these guys have some high-tech weapons and armor that you guys will get access to, but also some PCs, some cell phones that you can start hacking into, looking for perhaps records of note, maybe things from these petrochem dynamics. But it doesn't take too long going through what is obviously like a shell company, which is part of another shell company, the Kula Kuvni Association, which seems to have been the financial backer for Fishfair, to lead it all the way back to Absalom, the Pact Worlds, perhaps where this money started from. But you see a symbol on a secret file buried in Pavo's computer, that of a green asp kind of focused around like a corporate logo. It seems like Pavo, was a high-ranking member of the Aspis Consortium.
It's not bum if we don't know who that is.
It's a pretty.
Yeah. The Aspis Corporation is like, I don't know. I guess like the remnants of this like ancient like assassins guild.
They are also, I think the last time we saw them on the podcast, they were recruiting one Xantos Loachwort into their fold.
That's probably more relevant.
Do you guys not remember what happened 2 seasons ago? 4 years or whatever?
That was like 8 years ago.
Before the pandemic. I was like, I don't remember anything, Patrick. No.
We had trouble last week.
It's so funny that Miles brought him up this episode. Indeed. the giant secretive organization seem to be making a play here in New Galarion. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's not. You guys will not find out, because as you go to the next page on this secret document, it says to be continued. In book 3, when you guys are level 4, 5?
We're already level 5.
Welcome to level 5.
Yay!
I thought you were gonna say when you're level 3, and it's like we lose a level.
You're going back down. I wasn't impressed with this performance, so we're doing this book again. You have to go back to the
Do better this time.
the quicksand or whatever, like the first encounter was.
Oh, goody.
Right. Way to go. I did not think I honestly thought these 2 fights back to back were going to be doing a good amount of work on you guys, but you took that arcane asp out very quickly.
Well, having weakness to fire is not a good design.
Well, not when 2 of you guys have
Miles, I know what you're
aim.
going to say. Yeah.
What?
What?
Go ahead and say it. I want to hear it.
Oh, no, I was going to say, well, we used all our bad rolls on the door.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say, yeah, we really kicked its ass.
Oh.
Do you remember when
I was going to
Miles
call it a
rolled?
pain in the ass, but
Remember when Miles rolled like 4 3s on trying to open a sliding door? I'll remember this episode for the good times like that.
Where there good times?
It for us. We're gonna have a little time jump and some. We're gonna enjoy some Founders Day stuff, perhaps next time we come back. Maybe that's next week. Maybe not. Who knows? Because next week is episode 300 of Cosmic Grid. Oh my goodness!
Oh, heavens.
that's
Patrick, what did you think of my email where I said we should just skip 300, just go straight to 301 and not say anything and see what
the
how
lost
fans
episode? No, we should still play it, but just not record it.
feel. Ooh, I like that too.
Oh, the 4-hour extravaganza that no one got to listen to. Well, that's going to do it for us this week. And that is going to put a pin in book 2. Guys, thank you for playing with me.
Well, thank you, Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick.
Listeners, thank you for listening. All of our Crittermanders out there. That was book 2, Serpents in the Cradle. And we will catch you next time for episode 300.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Cosmic Crit, an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. The Starfinder role-playing game and adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.